I am with one of my favorite people today, and my friend Kate Bosworth. As all of you know, she is an absolutely beautiful person from the inside out. Anyone who meets her knows she's just a beautiful person inside out, and that's like basically how you're known for, what you're known for.
You're known for.
So I wanted to sit with you today, and thank you so much for taking the time to sit with me. I wanted to ask you, sort of pick your brain about, a lot of people, a lot of women out there are asking, what can I do for my skin? What do I eat? What products do I put on my face, and what supplements should I take? What is your beauty routine?
Oh gosh, well, I feel like I've gotten a lot of guidance from you, honestly. We met years ago now in London.
In London.
Yes, I was shooting a mini series there, and our friend Rosie Huntington said you have to go and see Dr. Nigma while you're in London, and so I came in and saw you, and she basically totally saved my life that I didn't know needed saving. And really just educated me about the gut and how different foods and different things that you intake and process are going to affect everything on the inside, yes, but then you'll see it on the outside. And so it was really through you that I got an appreciation for a really kind of in-depth, inside-out approach to health and wellness and ultimately beauty.
And it's an interesting, people are really into gut health these days. Everybody's talking about, oh my God, I need to take care of my gut so my skin can look better. And I'm so excited as a naturopathic doctor that people are finally listening. Do you notice a difference when your gut's not good, and does your skin react?
Oh yeah, I feel like if you follow her on Instagram, she'll post these diagrams of the face, which is you have gluten face, you have wine face, you have sugar face, and then there's some days where I wake up and I see a diagram that she's posted and I'm like, I have all of it, the entire face of everything that's gone wrong inside is now on your face. It's I recognize it because I'm looking in the mirror. But we talk a lot about the idea of everything in moderation.
Exactly.
It was really when I hit 30 that I think a lot of women feel this way, that kind of everything that you could get away with in your 20s sort of goes out the window. You hit 30 and you just think, oh, okay, I see that, exactly, that, burger, and how I'm looking, or, that milkshake I had. And so really it just, and I love all those things. My husband and I will definitely get into a whiskey or two, but I think it's just really about moderation and kind of when you pick those moments. And definitely with work, and if I'm on a series, if I'm on a film, I'm very diligent with what I'm eating and when I'm eating, because I notice that food really becomes fuel for me on sets. It's almost like an athletic approach where you think, okay, I'm going to start my day with this because I know it's going to give my body and my mind a kind of a steady energy until lunch, and then this is what I'm going to have for lunch, and then it'll get you through, and you have little meals throughout the rest of the day. But it's really just about fueling my body and my mind, and they work so much together. And I didn't realize that as much as I do now until I really started to pay attention to what I'm actually putting into my body.
That's such a good thing too. That the way you put it is so amazing, because it fuels your body, and also it shows up on your face, because your face is your office, right?
Right, exactly.
Because what you do for a living, and you have to be so careful about. It's not like overdoing it, because Kate you live such a balanced life, and that's what I love about you and Michael, is you both are so much fun, and you're not like, can't do this, but the times where you need to cut it out because it's affecting you physically, emotionally. It does affect the body and the mind. Right.
No, absolutely. And just whenever you need to be really sharp, just being aware of kind of what you're putting into your body. I love your supplements.
Oh yes.
What is in Beauty in a Bottle?
So Beauty in a Bottle has A, C, E, zinc, selenium, and hyaluronic acid.
Amazing.
So all of those things really, really work well to increase your body. We need these antioxidants for mucous membranes, people with red skin, acne, and I've been using it on patients for, if they're feeling their skin is really dry, they're piling on oil on their face or heavy moisturizers, and I'm saying, no, stop that. we need to work from the inside.
Right.
And this actually works from the inside. Also, people who have brittle nails, and if they're not able to, their hair has a problem with growth, this is awesome.
Wow. So it really does live up to its name.
Beauty in a bottle. And then
don't take them all at once.
Don't take them all. No, 2 days with food.
Yeah.
And then we have the Immortal Skin Collagen Powder.
This is just like the best and easiest way for Dr. Nigma to articulate the amazing effects of this collagen was we went out to dinner one night and she said, "Oh, you have to have Immortal Skin." Yes, Immortal Skin. You have to try my Immortal Skin. And I said, okay. And she said, feel my skin. And I said, okay. And I'm like all of a sudden like caressing her at dinner. And it was like the smoothest, most like hydrated, amazing skin. And literally when I first met you, I walked in and I was like, whatever water you're drinking, like I will drink that water because she looks so amazing. And it's always just so bright. And I think, I don't know, the beauty that I've always been attracted to and like what I, how I look to take care of myself isn't like this unrealistic, version of youth or something, like desperately trying to hold on to something. It's like, how do you feel your best? How do you look your brightest? We always talk about like wrapping yourself in gold mentally. And I just, to be like a light. I feel like you look at people in the world, you being one of them, who just kind of burn this like beautiful bright light. And, I think that's the thing that you really have to think about when you're thinking about beauty is that yes, it definitely comes from within, and that's mental wellness, that's digestion and gut health, and then the rest will come. Use good quality products on your skin, but there's no real like magic wand or quick fix. It really is about being educated and working from the inside out.
And it takes time as well. This is something people don't realize. So if they have acne or rosacea, it's something that it's going to happen, but it takes up to 6 months to make a change in your skin. Because you think of it, your skin is the largest organ in your body.
Right.
So whatever you eat is going to have to take time to penetrate. Well, thank you so much.
Oh, thank you so much. I was looking at all your other things.
The
creams and your serums.
Oh, yes. Sorry. Before we go, the serum. Love the serum.
Just so tell me again because I will probably botch the articulation, but the
plant stem cells
and the water.
The light water technology.
The light water technology. I'll leave that one to her. I just know it works.
So we've got the H2O molecule, which is quite heavy, and that they have the isotopes on the H2O molecule. This is organic chemistry. It's my worst subject, but I'm going to try to explain it.
Can you tell? She's just awful at it.
This is horrific. And what we've done is we've removed the heavy isotopes. So when you use the
what is an isotope?
So an isotope is what's found on the molecules.
Okay.
And there are different light ones and heavy ones, and the heavy ones make the water heavy, basically.
Okay.
And so the light water technology, it removes that. And so anything like your plant stem cells, hyaluronic acid, snail peptides, they all go right into the skin. That's why when you put the serum on, it just goes in.
Right.
It doesn't sit on your skin, but it gives you that glow.
Right.
So without using oil, because I'm not a fan of oil.
Right.
So this is what I highly recommend for anyone who's got dry skin or aging skin or even acne skin, because it's got vitamin F in it. So it's this is my like hero product.
Yes.
And I love
it's
this
many people's hero product.
And then the cream to go on top, a Jellyfish collagen cream, which is actually, I know it sounds funny, but Jellyfish used to be our ancestor.
Really?
So back in the day, their collagen is very similar to ours. So we, putting this in a product is delicious for your skin.
Yeah.
I just put the serum on top and then the cream on top.
Yeah,
so
and it's so like rich and nice, and like even if you're traveling a lot or like for me, I'm very mindful of when I'm on an airplane to sort of constantly be replenishing my face with hydration.
Yeah, especially
I just like that thick feeling because it's just so dry in airplanes, and you land, and often I have to go straight to work, and I don't
know how you do it, honestly. I don't. Well, I mean, she always looks gorgeous, but like, gosh, like she's always. I've never seen you. There's never been a time where I've seen you not look glowing.
You have.
No,
we've had a few.
We've
tried it on a few. Don't let her fool you.
I can be naughty as well.
Yeah.
Had all 4 faces many a time. Been down that dusty road before.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yes.
Thank you, Kate.
Oh my
for
God,
being here.
thank you.
Thank you. And now we're going to do some micro needling.
Yes.
We'll see you later.